Diesel 10 is a large diesel engine with a mechanical claw named Pinchy. Long ago, when he came to Sodor while Sir Topham Hatt was on holiday, he threatened the steam engines. And his plan was to destroy the lost engine.
One of these days, I'll show everyone that diesels are better than steamies, and they'll all be history.
At Cowland Station, Oliver was backing up, and he coupled up to the mail cars. Just then, Sir Topham Hatt walked up to Oliver.
Perfect timing, Oliver. I want you to deliver the mail all across the island. And after that, I want you to shunt cars in the yard.
Yes, sir. I promise to deliver the mail on time.
Oh yes, and we promise we won't let you down, sir.
That's good to hear. Now if you'll excuse me, I better get back to my office yet and first.
As soon as Sir Topham Hatt left, Oliver was ready to go.
Ready to go, Toad?
Yes, Mr. Oliver, I'm ready to go. Toot, toot! Oliver began to leave the yards. He puffed away to deliver the mail across the island.
Right, we must deliver the mail and not delay.
And they were puffing down the track through the countryside. They arrived at Crosby for their last stop. Is Crosby our last stop, Mr. Oliver?
Yes, it is, Toad. Crosby is our last stop.
But they noticed something coming down the line. Oliver was surprised. It was Diesel 10.
Well, if it isn't old Dolly, here to be brave or be scared of me?
I am not afraid of you, Diesel 10. If you fight me, I'll tell Sir Topham Hatt to send you away to another railway. So there, now get out of here.
Well then, one day, I'll show all you steamers that diesels are better.
Diesel 10 rolled away from Crosby. He gritted his teeth and rolled away. Oliver was scared. He did not like Diesel 10 at all. And he puffed away from Crosby to drop off the mail cars at the yards. That night at Tidmouth Sheds, all the engines were asleep, except Oliver.
Oh, I don't want to be replaced by diesels. Sir Topham Hatt loves all his engines.
Oliver imagined that he was left to rust on a siding.
Oh, why does it have to be me?
He was very worried, and he started to look down on his buffers and felt afraid that Diesel 10 would want to hurt him when they next met. The next morning, Sir Topham Hatt sent Oliver to help Salty at Brendam Docks. Oliver was still worried about Diesel 10.
Oh man, what am I supposed to do about that? Where do you think you're going, Great Western?
Oliver was surprised. It was Diesel 10. He picked up speed, but Diesel 10 raced after him. He puffed through the tunnel. Diesel 10 was chasing after him.
You can run, but you can't hide!
Oliver sped through the signal box, but Diesel 10 was still hot on his tail. But he didn't know that the points were set through the Fenland trap. Diesel 10 went on that line. Oh no! Oliver puffed down the track. He was relieved that he got away from Diesel 10. He arrived at the yards at Wellsworth. Edward was there. He stopped on the siding near the station. Hello, Oliver. What's wrong? You look all tired out.
Well, something terrible had happened.
So Oliver told Edward all about what Diesel 10 did to him. Edward was surprised. Just wait until Sir Topham Hatt hears about this. Edward began to puff away to find Sir Topham Hatt. He found out soon enough.
Diesel 10, what is the meaning of this? I've heard from Edward that you've been threatening Oliver. I cannot have you threatening my engines on my railway. I'm sending you back to the mainland, and I don't expect you back here again.
Diesel 10 didn't say anything. He just looked down on his buffers. Oliver arrived back at the yard after helping Salty out at the docks. Thomas was there. Hi, Oliver. What's wrong?
Well, Thomas, Diesel 10 was threatening me.
Well, I heard that Sir Tom Hat will send him packing for his bad behavior. Oliver was relieved. From that day on, Oliver was glad that everything was back to normal. He was glad that Diesel 10 was sent away to the mainland for good. Oliver was happy again, and he would never worry about being scrapped or replaced by Diesels ever again. But I'm sure he won't worry too much. Don't you?